Suppose you've been given a system of three equations and three unknowns like this to solve. Well, the first thing you would do is draw the augmented matrix. And so our matrix would have 3 rows and 4 columns. And the first row would consist of 1 times x, 1 times y, 1 times z is equal to 2. So that first row there would just have the entries 1, 1, 1, 2, and then you'd work out the rest of them. Notice that in the third row, we're not actually missing the z term. It's just 3x plus 2y plus 0 times z is equal to 5. But they're not ever going to type out plus 0 times z. So you would be meant to see that. The next thing you need to do is get your augmented matrix into row reduced echelon form. Now, in my longer videos on my YouTube page, I show you how to do that with a TI-84 Plus calculator. There's not enough time to do it here. So when you do that, you will get this matrix. And the first thing you should recognize is whenever you have all zeros in the bottom row, all zeros, there are infinitely many solutions. So if there's infinitely many solutions, you're going to have to write the general solution. Now, in three-dimensional space, points have 3 coordinates. X comma y comma z. But to get the general solution, you can only write it with one variable. And the variable that 99.9% of the textbooks use is z. So to get the general solution, we're going to want to write x and y in terms of z. So we're going to keep that z. Okay. So where am I going to get the x and y terms? Well, look at the first row of your RREF matrix. The equation you get from that is 1 times x plus 0 times y minus 2z equals 1. Add 2z to both sides, and I have my new way of writing x without the letter x, the letter z. And now the second equation tells me 1 times y plus 3 times z equals 1. And so the new way I'm going to write y is to subtract 3z from both sides. And so y is 1 minus 3z. And you see down here I have the general solution, or the generator. Pick any value of z, infinitely many choices for z, and you'll get a solution. So I'm Dr. Sooze. Thanks for watching. Go to my YouTube page and get lots more videos and hit subscribe.